Here's something interesting, folks. Since Ape Get Out, the highest it hit was around 10.50, $10.5 a share. Right now, it's sitting around what? Five and some change. $5 and some change. So if we look at something here, there is, I wouldn't call it a rumor, but it's something that I keep thinking about, which is not, I don't have any way of saying it's right. I mean, it's true or not, but I'm just thinking out loud here, all right? And maybe join the discussion in the comment below. If Ape is sitting right now at $11 a share, and the highest Ape have seen is 10.5, literally it means that the stock is down 50 or 55% since it got out in the market, all right? Is it possible that a chunk of this huge discount is also because of the company who issued these shares have now sold maybe around the 9, the 8, or maybe the 10 heavily, maybe in different waves, hence the big discount? Because this is something that also happened when the company AMC sold some of the shares in order to raise capital, in order to raise money. And this is something that will not shock me, because this is part of, financial moves that company does when they issue shares. They issue shares because they have the ability to, at some point, sell those shares in order to raise money. Now, we do all know that one of the main reasons that the shorts keep strong in the company, when that mainstream media is using as, a negative when it comes to preventing people from buying the stock, is the huge debt that AMC has. Even when it's selling millions of tickets, even when box office numbers are breaking record, even prior to the pandemic, no, it's still not convincing them, because in the back of their mind, they're thinking huge debt. Now, let me say this. If AMC, if it's accurate that, Adam Aaron, the CEO, and management decided to sell those shares in order to raise, I don't know, $1.5 billion, $2 billion, well, it may wipe out completely the debt that AMC has on the balance sheet, which ultimately means that nobody can use anything against AMC or against people buying the stock. No more debt, future looks bright, different source of income coming. So if you ask me if indeed this is something that can be announced in the next quarter, because they did sell a little bit of Ape, or a chunk of Ape, then there is nothing else. There is nothing else that anybody short AMC can use in order to justify their position, their strategy. There is nothing else that can prevent the big boys with the big pockets from coming into AMC, because you can't find any reason not to buy the stock. You can't find any reason not to still be short the stock. So ultimately, if you read between the lines here, it means people are going to get out. And by people, I mean the other side, because some other people are going to join the retail investors in this thing, and it's finally going to be victory day. All right? Remember, no crystal ball over here, just a random guy on YouTube thinking out loud and sharing its thoughts. So feel free to comment to share your thoughts on the comment section below. But I wouldn't be surprised if next Q4 results of earnings, we have an announcement that AMC is completely debt-free. And by then, I wouldn't want to be a short seller in this stock.